Wait till we get the notification.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Chris.
There we are.
Hi, Renelle. Hi, Adele and Michelle. Renelle, Adele, Michelle. And there's Crystal. Hello, everybody.
Okay. Hello, Dawn. Chris Kaleidoscope. Renelle, how are you? Oh, she's in. There is Adele. Nana Michelle says she's with. We'll be listening and lurking in the chat tonight, working on a C2C reversible interlock blanket, or is it interlock? I tried that. I don't like it. Um, Crystal. Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hi, Marshall. Hi, Mara. Hi, Flower Tammy.
There it is again. Dang it. Get down there. Hey, Tammy. How are you, sweet pea? Michelle, Mara.
Hi, Carla. Thank you, Jeannie and Sunita, for the raid.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Zach. Bonjour. Hi, Diane.
Why is mine not coming up? Stay down there. Little technical difficulty here. I will get it right. Okay, there.
Hey, Lady G. Welcome in.
Great Lakes. Diane, hello. There's my Rita. Rita. Hey, sweet pea.
Hi, Rita.
There's Carla. Hello. Good to see you. Hugs. Hugs back to you, Tammy. Thanks for coming in. I like the way Adele says, Rita, Rita, Rita. Hey. Thank you for the raid. Ivy didn't say hi to me now. I'm mad at her. I I was behind in the chat. Hello, handsome. I'm sorry.
She did say she's having some technical difficulties, Zach. Be
Mona.
forgiven.
Hello.
Hi,
Paula.
Mona. Hi, Paula. Forgiveness, Zach.
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
caught up now.
Rebecca.
Plus, I'm on the StreamYard side too, so it's slower than on the other.
Yes.
Do I have to get my ruler out early tonight?
Good, Zach. He forgives you.
Thank you. It's a lot calmer here tonight than what it was last night. Although the winds are still kicking up, and every now and then you will hear my sky dome. There will be something that will hit it that sounds like a somebody shot me. Don't worry, I'm still here.
Oh, my goodness. Hi,
Frog
Charity.
Jose. I always want to call her Chastity. I don't know why. Charity, I'm glad you said it first.
Hi,
There's
Lisa.
hello. Everybody's saying hello, hello. That's great. If you want to drop your channel, I think we're all related in here some way or another. But you can type in sweet tart, one word, and it will drop your channel.
Did you
She
see
said,
that Dawn had a visitor on her live yesterday?
yesterday, I watched her.
The bingo live?
Oh no, I went to bed. I went to bed
Um,
about 9 o'clock in the morning.
oh my
Got up
goodness,
about, yeah.
Stevens was in her showed up in her live.
Who?
Steven from, oh, I say Hobie. I know it's hobby, but I'm gonna say Hobie because the crochet is a hobby and Hobby Lobby is a hobby. I'm just gonna keep calling it Hobie.
Hobie, Hobie. I think it's Hobie.
Anyways, him, Steven from him was there. Uh,
Awesome.
that, that was exciting.
Yeah. No, I went to bed.
I
I
was working while playing bingo.
I had stayed up to get 2 bracelets done.
That's exciting too.
Yes, I got some. I'm not going to tell my exciting news yet, but I did receive some good news. So I will be sharing that in a video coming soon. I'm very
Yeah.
excited about it. I'm happy about it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hey, Shonda.
Hello, Shonda. How are you tonight? Yes, Dawn, I was lurking and it was so cute. She was so happy. Oh, I bet she was. Guys, my hair looks like it's got black or purple or whatever. I don't know what's going on. So I wonder if it's that. No. Nope. But
What
no,
are the what
not dye
is the background? The orangish color of the background? Is
on
that
mine. I don't
yeah,
know.
behind our pictures. What if that's bouncing back on your hair?
Well, it would yours too then.
Well, but I have yellow lighting because I'm not I don't have the bright light
Thank
bulbs.
you, ladies. Rita, it was so exciting. They did say it is hobby, like Hobby Lobby, LOL. Okay.
Right. I know it, but I like to say Hobie.
I think it's just a gimmick for you to say their name because, oh, is it Hobby or Hobie or whatever way? It's just a gimmick to say their name. Remember thumbs? Mara said. You go, girl. Tell them. Get them thumbs up.
Get after 'em, Mara. Get 'em.
I'm not going to preach at anybody to give me a thumb up. If you want to, you want to. If you remember, you remember. If not, don't worry about it. I'm not. There's Tankster. Hello, Tankster. I just
Here it
ran
is that I'm still
out of the
working.
live and added to a. Wow. Nana Michelle, did you learn something we don't know?
That's weird.
But you can watch the replay too. It's okay.
And you can click on that link if you want.
Ah. So give me a thumbs up if you guys are going to do this. The gnome thing, Ivy, I'm sorry. Our plans didn't work out last night. Yes, Zach, I did apologize already. The weather was bad here. I mean, I had this sky dome and my arm. So when it hits rain, if it's big drops, it hits it. It sounds like somebody is dropping acorns, marbles, rocks on the sky dome. So you would not have heard me. Oh, you might hear me, but I would not be able to hear you. It's really, really loud in this back room.
Right. Right.
I have a couple of videos that I did where it was raining, or I said, oh, can you hear the rain? I got to go because it is very loud back here.
Right.
There's
Tanja
Bonnie.
has a question for you.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi,
Sonia.
Bonnie.
I
Yes,
can't seem
Tanja
to
says,
find a pattern for them gnomes other than the birthday one. I used a link. What am I missing? You used the link that I put in, it's pinned to the top. If you want there's a graph in there or a word graph. I have the word graph. Um, where it said, if you go right below the pixel, I guess that's what you're going to call it, the graph of it, right below it says get the PDF one where it's a word graph. And that's the one I have. But I am so confused about changing the colors. I'm on row 4. Oh, like Rita says, I'm not going to be slow tonight. I don't think she's slow. But check out the link that I posted at the top. I pinned it to the top. Click on that. Go to her page. Go all the way down to where it shows the blue gnome for January because it's going to be cold in January. I guess that's what it is. Right underneath of it, it says get the PDF form, which is a word graph. It tells you exactly what you're going to be doing each row. So if you can't read a pattern by looking at it, blue 1, 2, 3 times, light blue, dark blue, medium blue, then this graph will help you. The word graph, I guess. Hey, Nisi, hope you're doing well. Still
Hi,
praying for you,
Nisi.
hon.
Crystal asked if she needs to have bobbins for these.
I'm going to tell you I did, but it's way up there. The first bobbin. Now, if you did, I'm doing mine in the colors that she did. That's only because I had it, okay? So the bobbin that I did was the dark blue and the light blue is all I did. But I do also have, because in the white further up on it, it's going to turn into white twice. So I have one extra. I'm going to use my skein and then I'm going to use this. So
Hi,
do you,
Mishi.
do you carry the other color? I only carry the other color if it's one corner of the stitch. If it's 3 or 4, no, I don't. I already know who I will gift this to Christmas. Oh, this is going to be the first time that I have done a girl gnome. This one ain't this one. Next month is the girl gnome, and I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that.
Got it. Just was struggling with your internet. Oh, okay, Sanja.
Now, this is my second time teaching with an audience, so you guys be nice. Maritza, Maritza. She's another one I like to roll the tongue with. Maritza.
Hello, Maritza. Hi, Tank.
Mountain Dew, guys. It's nothing, anything else. Mountain Dew.
Ivy's going to show us how to make the gnome.
I'm very sorry, but
Wait,
I will never ever make a gnome. I don't want them in my house either. Well, okay.
it's okay.
Maybe you'll catch us on the next project, okay? Take a rain check. I have bobbins, but have never used them. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I was at Goodwill. This was like a month ago, and they had some beautiful bobbins out of wood. I did not buy them. I should
What the
have, but
bobbins, what, like spindle? What I don't know what a bobbin is other than in beadwork. It's a round dome that you open up, feed your beads in there, and close it. It
okay.
keeps
This
them
was
from
just like
going
a
everywhere.
spool. It had two round ends with a post between them, and you just wind your yarn on them. Oh, they were gorgeous, but I didn't get them.
Crystal says this is my first time doing a C2C. Good. Okay, so let me ask. Does everybody know how to do a C2C? Give me a thumb up if you don't know how.
Boy, it took me forever to get to do C to C, but once I got it, I love that stitch. I
Mhm.
love doing it.
That was what I did my cat top. I ain't finished it yet, but that was C to C, but it was with the
Mhm.
number 5 thread. So it's real easy. Most people get confused at the very beginning, and it's really simple if you know what to do. I don't know how. Okay.
Some people will use clothespins for bobbins.
Mhm.
That's simple too.
I'm working on C to C right now. Oh, what are you working on, hon? Shonda, Sandra, sorry, but I never change colors. You don't have to.
Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Hi,
I just,
Sandra.
I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it no more than three. I would say that. So if you're doing three more, you don't have to. If you can blend it in pretty good. Now I started it and I took it all out so that, like I said, I was going to start it with you guys. I am on C to C now as well, just different version. Yeah, I got bobbins in my sewing machine. Yeah, that's what I thought a bobbin was. There's all kinds of bobbins. I just didn't. This to me is a bobbin, even though it's rolled up. I put it on my
Right.
winder. It's a bobbin to me. And then all it is extras that's going to make a small section instead of a large section because you wouldn't want to put all that on there. I did a corner to corner baby blanket with just one color. I bet you it was beautiful. All right. Jen's not going to do it with us. Boo hoo. But that's okay.
Well, might do it later, just not
She's
right now.
going to read the chat, and I'm going to set up to where you're going to look down and we're going to work this together. So, in the meantime, go ahead and either get the graph up on your side or the word graph on, get it up. Not necessarily Jen, but she might be able to type it in the chat what we're doing. And I will show you on mine what we're doing. So she's going to do the reading and everything, and I'm going to set up. All right. I'll be right back.
I liked learning the how to do the C to C. I did washcloths. Boy, that teaches you pretty quick too because um I only did 10. It was like a 10 by 10 square. So once you did your 10, you're already starting to go back decreasing. And so you got to learn it. And if you did several washcloths, then it was lots of good practice. And then you do blankets. It's fun. I like to do that. I was thinking I did this blanket. It's supposed to go to Boggy Creek, but this is a C to C blanket that I did.
I wonder if it's the orange. Okay.
It's red. It's red. It's red.
Look at that. That's pretty.
Thank you. I have to do a meetup with Charmed Grammy Lynette so I can give it to her to take to Florida with her. That way I don't have to mail it. I'll spend the shipping costs in gas to go see her.
Hello, Melanie. How are you? All right.
That's all this is, Bonnie. And if you make the squares, then you can give it away. You wouldn't have to keep it in your house. They are kind of cute.
My little wormy hair is moving around on my head again. I swear that thing just acts up on me. I can't stand it. I'm going to have to yank it out. All righty.
Right,
So
babe?
I'm going
Melanie says, doing good. Ivy, great to see you. Hi, Jan. Hugger for you. I would love to, but I'd probably just keep them all for myself.
So I'm going to see if I can. Ooh, woo, doggy. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
All right.
Even on my phone, I can see it. Good deal. What?
Okay. Can everybody else see it? There's Jan, Alaskan Crafter. Hello, sweet pea. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Bonnie, your unicorn you want to make, is that a C to C? It's good to see you too, Melanie.
I I did see a unicorn pattern I thought was cute.
Oh, good
I
now.
guess I should have showed you. All right. So
Oh,
I
thanks, Jan.
think let me let me see if I can
Okay, Jan.
reverse this for a
I'll share.
moment. I want
Oh, good.
that for now.
There you
What
go.
happened to my other? Where'd the other one go? All right, guys, I'm just playing around. Let me see what I want.
She likes to play around.
I don't know why it doesn't show two. But anyway, so what we'll do is I will probably go, let me see which one. I will go, how about that? No, I didn't want the background to be so big. We'll just swap back and forth. So the background says one square. So whatever color, first I'm going to show you how to do it. I'll use a bobbin. Let's do that. Can we see this? Which color, guys, can you see better? Probably this one.
Probably the light blue, yeah.
Okay. So this graph and this pattern is done on multiples of 4 double crochets. Sometimes your chain 3 will be a double crochet, and other times you will be putting 4 double crochets in a stitch. Okay. Yes, of course I want to see your hands. can you can you see them now? Is it all right? I'm going to be
Yeah,
using a 5.5 is what I'm using.
I could
So
get right in. I don't have width.
this C to C is, to start out, we're going to do a chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the fourth chain from the hook, we are going to do a double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a double crochet in that fourth one and put a double crochet in the next two. This is called a block. And a lot of people will get messed up on this next part, but it's pretty simple. Has everybody got to that and understand that? Chain 6 into the fourth stitch, do a double crochet in the next, and a double crochet in the next. You have 3 double crochets and a chain 3, which is a double crochet. Am I froze or
Nope. You're okay.
okay?
Oh, yep. Yeah. Okay. You're good. Nobody said
So
anything, so I think they're okay.
everybody okay? So when you are doing your next row, it will always be a chain 6. Always be. So we're going to chain 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the fourth chain from the hook, put a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sandra says we're just mesmerized.
And we put a double crochet in the next two. Mesmerized. You see me
Yeah.
shaking. I'm shaking and I don't know why. So it should look just like this. Do I need to do better on my camera? Let me see if I can. If it'll pop up.
I think it's okay.
So we all know how to twist and shout. So all you're going to do is twist it. I'm sorry, I got my beading thread that wants to hang on me too. So I'm going to come up here. We're going to twist it like that. Just flip it up. One down, one up. That chain 3 that we did at the very beginning, slip stitch into it. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3.
Flip it real good.
And then we're going to flip it good. And you will put, you guys, I've noticed with this twist yarn, it splits. I did not realize that about that yarn, but there you go. So, Daigo, hey love, how are you?
Hi, Diana.
So here's our very beginning one. No, this is our very beginning one. We did this one and we did this one.
Sandra, do you need her to pause for a minute till you catch up?
I was scrambling getting yarn and missed it. I could take it out. You can catch up real quick. It's really easy. Hopefully, I'm explaining it good
Hey,
enough.
sounds good to me.
How's everybody else?
She is doing C to C. Now you have a little heart, Sandra says.
Yes, my heart to y'all. How do you like that? Y'all. Y'all. Are you ready, Sonia? Sandra? Who was it?
Sanja.
Sanja. Are you ready? I'm using Dollar Tree yarn and I have the same colors. Oh,
Cool.
Rita says she's ready. Well, thumbs up, I guess that means.
Yep.
She even gave us applause too. Yay.
She's
Okay.
thinking I used on my tutorial for to C to C. Oh, cool, Diana.
Yes, y'all. Are you ready to move on or you want me to show this to you one more time?
Well, you're going to have to show it one more time because you ripped it out.
Oh, well, I was going to go right into the pattern. So this was just
Oh,
a learn what
oh,
C to C is. So it's
oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 6. We're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, and that's 4.
Shake it, Rita, shake it. She's ready to dance.
And then
So
we're going to
Diane's
double
ready.
crochet in the next 2. So you should have 3 double crochets and a chain 3. Just like that. Just like that.
Just like that. Easy peasy.
I'm ready for whatever you want to do. Really, Crystal? I could get in trouble with you. So it always starts with a chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Always in the 4th chain, a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a double crochet in the next 2. I might go down a hook size. Okay. So it looks like
Is it
half a heart, if that's what you want to look at it like. Bunny ears. We're going to twist. just like that.
So
Twist, twist.
do you decide on your C to C's by the gaps that it leaves, like what hook you want to use?
I said I was going to do a 5.5 because it's big enough. I mean, if I go down, it's smaller. Even though this is size 4, when you're doing it, it's going to be small. So I was making it big so everybody can see.
Oh, gotcha.
But I will
Okay.
probably go down to a 5. So now that you got your, looks like a bunny ears or half a heart, twist it just like that. One up, one down. Go into that chain 3 space that we made at the very beginning and do a slip
I do that.
stitch and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That's your first double crochet. And we're going to put 3 more double crochets in that chain 3 space. There's 1, 2, and 3. And that's what corner to corner is. I got to do something with my camera. I forgot to adjust it to for this side. So, how's everybody like that so far? Think you can do that? I know you can do that.
Yes.
It is so, once you learn. I've had people sent me a text that they would do it, but they're a little scared of going up the sides, decreasing. You guys, it's so simple. If somebody teaches you one time how to do it, you can do these. The decrease side. Well, I don't know why my camera
Sonja
don't
messed
want
it
to
up,
open
she
up.
said.
You messed it up. Where'd you mess it up, sweetie? You probably got messed up at the twist. You didn't shout when you twisted it, did you? So, so did you do your chain 6 out, a double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, and 2 more double crochets?
Yep, she said, I think the twist. Yep.
You didn't shout when you twisted, did you? Twist and shout. So right up here where you did your chain 3 in the very first corner, you're going to do a slip stitch. So go into the space, not the stitch. You're going into the space here between that one and the next double crochet. So just go in there, make a slip stitch and chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. You go right back down in here and add 3 more double crochets because each chain 3, each one is going to be 4 stitches, either a chain 3 and 4 double crochets or a uh, 4 double crochets. I think the twist. Got it. Thank
Got it.
you. All right. So we're going to look at the very first one. I don't, oh, I didn't mean to remove that. Get back up there, add. Okay. So I don't have the, anybody got the gnome up? What's the first color? Is it light blue? I forgot. I think it's
I don't
light
have
blue. I'll have to. Chain 3 should be on top when you twist up. There you go.
There you go,
Yes,
Adele. Thank
it would
you.
be laying like this because you're going to go into that and you're going to come up again. So, all right. So it's the light blue. Now I have mine in a bag. I don't think it is. Is it light blue or dark blue? Somebody, please tell me.
Rita said light blue.
Okay. Background is one square and it's the light blue. So let me, it's light blue and dark blue, I think, at the very beginning. So get my dark blue and my light blue.
Bonnie Bonnie said, Ivy, you're a good teacher. You got patience. I like that.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. I try. Oh, and I got to switch hooks because I don't like that. So here we go.
Hello, Samantha.
All right. So our first color is light blue. So I don't know what color y'all doing. Whatever your first color is, we're going to make one square. And remember, the square is chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going
Crystal,
to,
is it? Crystal said it's dark blue. The clothing. I thought the hat was the dark blue.
y'all messing me up. Okay, what's the background color? It says background. What's the background color? It's light blue, I thought. I have to go get the picture otherwise. I think it's light blue, isn't it?
I don't know.
Around, I'm talking about around. Any light blue? The white squares and the pattern is light blue.
Look it up. I'm on my
White
phone and my tablet. I can't look it up.
is supposed, I thought the white was the beard. All right, let me,
Hang on, I'll go look. I can't see the chat.
I thought it was a light blue.
No, dark blue. So it's light blue background,
Okay,
dark blue shirt, white beard, caramel camel colored nose, and a medium blue for the hat.
okay, because this says background one square. No,
Yep,
it's
light
white,
blue.
then dark, then hot is light. Okay,
Yep,
whatever color you guys want to do it. I'm going to do mine this.
light blue.
I'm doing a light blue because I'm thinking when I did it, the dark blue was his shirt, I guess.
Shirt. Yes.
Light blue for the background and clothing is dark blue. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go back. 6 chains. We're only going to do one square. So we're going to do a double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do a double crochet in that stitch. I'm using light gray. Okay. You be weird. And one in the next 2. So you will have a chain 3 and 3 double crochets in that stitch. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. So as you can see, number 2 says background 2 colors, which would be 2 blocks. So, all right, we're going to do a chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm reading Adele. I downloaded well, it ain't a download. When you click on the link, it will open it up to, this is a Word PDF. It tells you exactly what to do, and it's a lot simpler than looking at the graph and trying to figure out from the graph. As it's seen on the screen there, it tells you background times 2, you will have 2 blocks.
So your corner is you're looking at it right to left. That's how you're going to see up.
I don't have the picture in front of me. I'm using this word graph that tells me exactly what to do. I thought it was a lot easier than doing it by looking at I would think it's probably starting looking at the picture. You're
Uh-huh.
probably starting in the lower right.
That's what I thought.
That's what
Maybe
I would start with, in the lower right.
there you go. Does that help you, Adele?
Right to left. No, corner to corner is one up, one down. Like here's your graph, one up, one down. Then you go here, you will go from the bottom to the side. You're doing this constantly. Here's your first corner. You have 2 corners, then 3 corners, then 4 corners, then 5. You're growing this way.
It says one on the lower right.
Okay. So yeah, you would be starting right here. So here's one, then you have two, then one, two, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, five. It gets bigger. And I think it's only 20. Let me see. There's only 23, I think. Let me check.
23 blocks.
Well,
Or
25, 26, 27, 28, 29. It's only 20, 23 to the end, 21 to the inner before you start decreasing going up. So you only have 20, 21 going across there and then the decrease. So it'll be all right.
yes,
We can
because
do
it
this.
says one on the lower right, Rita said. So good. Right to left.
Right to left. So if you're following along on
Okay,
the,
Sanja.
you can use the picture if you want to. I just thought this would be easier. So it says two background colors. You will have two blocks. So here we go. So we did our chain 6. We're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a double crochet and a double crochet in the next 2. That leaves you your 4.
Crystal sent you the graph if you want to look at it in your Facebook.
Okay, I don't have that open. Thank you. So here we're going to do our twist and shout, twist and shout. So all you're going to do is bring it up to where it's opposite of each other. We're going to slip stitch into that chain 3 space we made at the very beginning and do a slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochets all in the same space. And yes, I do crochet fast too, so you can holler at me and tell me slow my butt down, and I will.
I don't know if you need to see your hands in the big picture.
I can
If
make it
everybody,
bigger.
I don't know if you need to, if they need to see your hands or not.
I will be right back. Let me see if I can get this to work. There it goes. The settings. Okay, now you guys are probably going to go a little bonkers because I am messing with my camera.
Going?
So
I'm not here. Rita
I'm
said yes,
going,
she would like to see your hands in the bigger picture.
she just wants to check out my wrinkles.
Stop. You silly.
Okay, so it is messing with, what a
Okay,
butt.
Crystal, ask
All right,
away.
I thought I could use this because I didn't want to use the white. So we're going to do this because it's messing it up. All right.
Crystal has a question. Do you carry the colors or do you cut it?
Well, you can carry if you're doing, I would not do no more than 3 blocks away. Now, some people can carry it all the way through and it doesn't bother them. Um, I don't. That's why I do bobbins. So, is this okay for you to see? Am I,
They want to see your hands, not the words.
oh, you want to see my hands? Okay.
Watch
Cool.
watch your hands do the work.
Okay.
Rude.
That's
Now I want to see what color nail polish you're wearing.
none. None. Okay. So, let's do this. All right. How do I, you guys, I don't go live enough with to do this. So how do I get me over here?
I think you have to swap around. There you go. Oh, but we do lose the wording.
Right, you do lose wording. So, but that's all right. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. My nails look orange and it drives me crazy. They've been buffed and everything. They just look orange. It's awful. Okay.
Hi,
Can you see me
Chris.
now?
He says, hi, hunka hands and lovely Jen.
Hunka hunka. Okay. So now I'm going to have somebody else read it to me because I removed it again. Dang it. So round 3 says background 3 blocks. Okay. Get over here. How do I?
I can't believe it won't let you swap the picture over.
I'm dragging it and it's not dragging.
Yeah.
um, you guys, this is why I like doing. I don't know how to do it that way. I want.
You're probably just going to have to swap back and forth. Go in and see the pattern and then come back to this.
Okay. So at least you can see my hands now.
Yeah.
So look what I did. I burnt my hand in the oven.
Oh,
Sorry.
hate it when
That
that
look
happens.
that's awful
Rita,
looking.
Rita says your hands are beautiful. I bumped my hand today and I have a bruise.
Oh, I bumped mine
Idiot.
in the oven and it's awful looking. All right. So it says
Chris,
3 blocks on the next one. So what are we going to do? We're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to go in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a double crochet in that one.
I whacked my hand a week or so ago, had a nasty yellow bruise for a while. It was ick. That was from Chris.
Ooh.
Why
And a
does it
double.
why does it say background to each row? Because Rita, it's gonna change. Doesn't it change? It doesn't say background to every row, right? Just
Mm,
the light blue rows?
you're going to have, I think it's 1, 2, 3. I think, doesn't it go 4 rows?
Good night, Lisa.
4
Yes.
squares. I think you're going to have 4 squares. I think. I don't remember now.
Yes. Yes. That's correct.
Okay. So we only got 1, 2, 3. So we got another one. I have to. Hmm. Somebody help me. Full screen layout.
Well, Daigo, you can change it. You don't have to do the same colors. It's more or less like a holiday blanket.
Yeah, this one is, I would imagine it's in blues because of, cold January. Because
Yeah.
next month it's Valentine's Day, so it's in red and pink. So it's
Autobots, roll out.
themed. Okay, so where is everybody? So we're going to twist and shout. We're going to twist that way, and we're going to go into that chain 3 space, and we're going to make a slip stitch. We're going to do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put 3 more double crochets in that chain 3 space. So you should look just like this right now. You've got 1 there, 2 there. We're working on 3 because it says 3 blocks.
Yep. I'm in the USA, Ivy, Chris says.
Okay, we're going to go right up here into this chain 3 space, and we're going to make a slip stitch. We're going to do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets, all in the same chain 3 space. That's 1.
So you're always doing it in that chain 3 space from the row before.
Yep. You hold your yarn and hook the same way I do. Yeah, I pull with my right My left just holds the hook. It's useless. Really. All right, so what does row 4 say to do?
4 blocks background.
4 blocks background. So here we go. We're going to do a chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Crystal,
6.
if you can, you said can't, but if you can, you can do that. That's fine.
We're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put a double crochet there and in the next 2. That's 2. And that's 4.
Oh, Sanja messed up somewhere.
Sanja. Do you need a minute, hon? Let me know where you're at and I can probably help you maybe.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I'll give you a minute. Let Jen talk in the chat with everybody. Let me know where you're at and I'll see if I can help you. You're probably messing up when you go up on. A lot of people make the mistake and not find the right spot into going into. So if you remember, we did the chain 6, and when we folded it, it's a chain 3, which is a double crochet. So when I say you go into that chain 3, that was part of that chain 6 that we started with at the very beginning of each stitch. Other than into a block, it's a chain 3. You will always work in those chain 3 spots, always, except for over here. And a decrease. I mean, but that's down the road.
I going to spend some time with my daughter before she goes to bed. I'll catch the replay. Bye, Charity. Thanks for coming.
But yes, thank you, Charity. Thanks. I already said that, didn't I? Hello, Laura. Good to see
Hi,
you.
Laura.
So in the chat, let me know if everybody else is up to par, know what they're doing, don't need me to chatter on much because I don't even like my own voice.
And make sure you turn the same way all the time when we twist and shout.
Twist and shout. I have no idea why I call Charity Chastity all the time. I do not know.
It's that C words, you know.
Got a phone call? Okay.
I
You didn't call me.
shout if I twist the wrong way.
Yeah, when I twist the wrong way, my back goes out.
Aw, Sanja says, "Aw, I'm so lost."
Mention how to turn so he can identify what you're doing. Um, oh, Sonia, I'm sorry.
Hi, Pixie.
What row are you in, Sonia? Hey, Pixie.
Sanja, did you get any of the rows right?
I don't
Like
want to leave you behind.
up.
Like, identify what part is up before you're going to slip stitch. Um, I think I turned wrong. I'm trying to follow what. So, well, if you have like, okay, these are bunny ears, just twist it down. Okay, I understand what she's saying. Okay, so you have a little set of bunny ears or half a heart. Pull that down like that and go into the top. I see what she's saying now. I was trying to figure out what.
Alicia's here.
Is that what you were saying, Adele? That's what you meant? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're doing your chain 6 out in the
That's
4th chain,
awesome,
do a double
Jeanette.
crochet and 2 more. So you got it like this. So if your bunny ears are up like that or your bunny ears are down like that, turn it.
We're making gnome squares.
So my bunny ears are down, so I'm going to flip this up. Is Felicia in here? Did I miss her? Hey, Felicia.
Yep. She said, okay, got it, I think. That's awesome, Jeanette. Her newspaper is going to interview her for the hats that she made for donation.
Awesome. Hey,
Hi,
Tina.
Tina.
Okay, so I did all my chain 6, did my double crochets. I'm going to flip this part up. This is going to stay down. I did my twist, just like that. I'm going to slip stitch into that chain 3, make a slip stitch, and do a chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets, all in that chain 3 space. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And it says we should have 4 of these. So there's 1, there's 2. We're going to slip stitch up there into that chain 3 space, do a chain 3, and 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2,
Title of the live is what we're making. Duh.
3.
Some gnomes.
She sounds like me. That's how I would answer something. Duh. 1, 2, 3. So it says we should have 4 background blocks. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 black background blocks. So as you see, we started here in the right hand corner. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So in row 5, what's row 5?
Crystal, can you copy and paste it or no?
Mm.
Well, hello. That's something different. Yikes.
I want the 3. Why does it block the other one out? I don't get it.
Oh, that's another picture.
Well, that puts you out now.
That's all right.
Okay. So
Background.
how do I put this over here?
I don't know. You're
I mean,
just going to have to probably just read it like this and then swap to your hands.
okay, number 4. Okay, row 5 says 1 background color,
Yes, it
3
does.
dark, and 1 background. Okay?
Right.
1 background, 3 dark, 1 background. Okay, well, let me go back
This
to
is
this.
where you're going to be changing your colors.
Okay, so it's 1 blue, light blue, 1 background. This is the part 2. Oh, this is where Rita was. That's what she was saying. So it says 1 background here, 3 dark blues, and a background here. This is where I say I would carry it the first time. Most of the time you need to look ahead in your pattern too. If you carried this and you didn't need this light blue up here, don't carry it. Leave it the way it is. So you're going to have to look forward in the pattern also. So I know we're going to do a light blue on the next row going up and one going down. So I'm going to carry it on this one. So let's go ahead and do that. So you know we always start with a chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Double crochet in the 4th chain. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And double crochet in the next 2. But we're going to add a color, so you don't want to finish. Do not finish that double crochet because you're going to add your second color. Now, we all have different ways of doing things. So I'm going to finish my color with my second color that I'm going to put in, and I'm going to just tighten this up like that. I finished my double crochet with the darker color. I'm going to twist and shout, and I'm going to carry the first color and the tail when I slip stitch into the next. And I'm going to give it a little tug to tighten it down. And it says I should have 3 in this color. So 1, 2, 3.
Daigo, I don't think you're confusing anyone.
That's
It's
2,
making me brain hurt.
3, and that's number 4. So see, Rita, you don't really see it that much. Not on that side. Probably because I'm using a thinner one. This is making my brain hurt. Felicia, you got to have a brain first.
Rude.
I know. Ivy and her rude mouth. That's okay. We'll get over it. All right. So we're going to go up here in this chain 3 area, and we're going to pull. And I'm going to give it a little tug because I want to cover it up. See, she laughs. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't want it to show, but see, that's the reason why you want to give it a little tug. Now, don't tug it enough to where it's, see if I pull this, see it pulls all that back there. So don't tug it that much. Leave it relaxed a little bit, but just tighten it down some. And we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Rita, did that explain it? Daigo, how are you confusing anybody? Row 2 had 2 blocks, row 3. No, that didn't. Daigo, that's fine.
Yep.
And Crystal put up there, row 5 is a background 1, 3 dark blues, and 1 background. Well, I'm saying dark blue because that's what I got. If that's right, I don't even know. All right, are we ready to move on?
That is right.
Thank you, Ivy. I understand a little bit. I want you to understand a lot, not just a little bit. I want you to understand a lot. All right, so let's slip stitch up here into the chain 3 space with the slip stitch and do 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Does anybody else do that? Have to take their rings off because
Yep.
the
Sometimes.
yarn catches. So there's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. But in
Thanks,
this
Pixie.
And the last one, remember, we got to go back to our blue. So we're not going to finish our last double crochet there because we have to change colors. So we're going to finish the double crochet before we jump into the next one with a slip stitch. Give it a little tug to make it look like it belongs there instead of hanging out there. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. How's everybody doing? Am I going too fast? Do I need to slow down? Do I need to shut up? So that's what we
No.
look like.
Pixie says you're a great teacher. She doesn't have the yarn yet, but when she does, she's going to come back to this video.
Okay, thank you, Pixie. Pixie's a good. Um, okay, so I am going to do blue. 3 dark, then blue. Yes, your light blue. If that's what you're using, a light blue, 3 darks, and 1. So now this is our corner. Here's where we started at. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. You always know what row you're on by counting. If you're continuing to increase this way and this way, you will always know what row you're on by counting how many squares you have in the last one. But when we get to this other corner over here and we start decreasing, you can't count that way no more. And we got a long ways to go before then. So well, she caught up if she's on the 3 dark, 1 light, 3 dark, and blue. So is everybody in the same spot? Is anybody ahead of me? I think we've done pretty good. 5 rows in 1 hour. Woohoo! I always watch it first and then I will do tomorrow. I will start it. Okay, Paula. We got 11 more to do. So this is going to be one of those things for the month. What I backwards 2019, 18, etc. When decrease.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, when I made my squares for the washcloths, I would make it so there was 10 across or 10 at an angle, and then it'd be 9, 8, 7, 6 as you go down. Yes.
Okay, so row 6, it says 1 background, which is a light, 4 dark, 1 background. You should have a total of 6 blocks. There. All right, I'm staying with you. Okay, all right. So here we are.
We'll copy and paste.
That'll work. So let's do our chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What do? We double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. And we double crochet in the next 2. There's 1 and 2. Now we have to connect this blue. Remember, we're going to twist. I twist my bigger part up. Slip stitch over here. Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to have 4, right? Okay, don't finish that last one. Don't finish the last double crochet because we have to change colors. Now, when you're changing colors, let me see if I could show you. I usually pull mine like they're buttoned up right with each other so that when I go through this, I pick up my color and it's right there. It's not real long. It's just the length of these 3 stitches down there, and I pull it through. And do your chain. We'll give it a little tug. 1, 2, and 3. And see, mine looks sloppy. I don't like that. You know what I did? I know what I did wrong. I don't want to do that yet. I want to bring this through.
All right, you might
So,
want to redo that and show that.
yeah.
You see you do that.
Okay. So it was sloppy, so I pulled it out, guys.
So that
So
is your
this is my
last.
fourth. That's my third double crochet of that. So, and I'm not going to finish it.
Okay.
I have to change colors. So I'm going over this one, but I'm going to pull it through, but it's only going to be enough to cover the top of this. So I pull it in a little bit, so it's just enough. I finish that double crochet there, and then I'm going to slip stitch into it to pull it up. 1, 2, 3, but give it a little pull so it's not. So there's not much right there. It's just enough to lay over that right there. So go ahead and do your other 3. And you could do your own way of doing that. That's just the way I do it. I would never want to teach anybody wrong my bad habits.
I did.
But as you can see, I left my blue back there. This is when I would not carry it anymore because that is a long ways to do it over and over because you would have to lay it like that and stitch into it. But I didn't do that because I don't want to. Now you can do it any way you want to. You can do a Rita roll. We'll call that a Rita roll because I am going to leave my blue right there and I will start the blue with my bobbin that I made. But I'm going to carry on without doing that.
Chris got his bad habits at Costco.
Bad habits at Costco? Oh,
That's when you go along and snack at every
do you do that?
little.
I don't. I would nope. I have never ate at Costco or um what's the other one?
Have
Sam's.
you ever gotten have you ever gotten the food from their food court?
No,
Oh, the
no.
pizza bakes. Oh yeah, it's a chicken bake sandwich.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Pizzas are cheap too.
My sister-in-law worked there for 30 some years and she said never, never do it. So I have never done it.
Well, I guess if we never did where people say don't ever do it, we'd never eat out.
Well, I don't know. That's my sister-in-law. She worked there. So I got to give her, if she says don't do it, don't do it.
Mm,
Okay.
I do
So
it.
there you go. You got one and you got one, two, three,
That's a
four.
good one.
We're down here on the end and we need to do our color. So here I'm going to add my light color back in. Now here's where you're going to get into a lot of your yarn's going to tangle and blah, blah, blah.
Nice, Pixie.
We're not going to finish that. We're going to put the light blue
Rita
in.
is, hang on. Rita is still on row 5.
Okay.
She keeps forgetting to pick up the other color in the back.
Yeah. That's why I don't carry it.
We were poor, so we go around
1,
quite a
2,
few
3.
times.
Do
Love
what?
it. Chris says we were poor, so we go around quite a few times for the free samples at the store.
Chris, that probably isn't true. He's just being funny. All right. So it should look
Anderson used
like
to do
that.
that.
One, two, three, four darks in the middle and a light on top and a light on the side.
That's 6. So that's row 6. Rita's on 5.
Well, she needs to catch up. Get your butt in gear, girl. Get your butt
Okay,
in gear.
transform your laundry, Zach. Uh, Pixie's an overachiever because she's doing
How is
so many
Sonya
things.
doing? How are you doing, girlfriend? You hanging in there with us or did you give up on me?
But Chris, sometimes it's just fun until you get something that does not taste good at all. I know, Zach, I remembered. How rude.
Wait for it. She'll call me something in a minute. I saw at Sam's where somebody put something back and it was meat and they threw it down in a basket underneath their register thing. And it was like, I'm not buying meat here.
Oh,
And that stuff they cook and serve to you guys, that's what it is. I don't know.
oh, stop.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not eating it. No, I've seen it. No. Mm-mm.
Sometimes I got a stomach of steel, so that stuff don't bother me. But other times I don't.
I don't have a stomach of steel. My
I
tummy
know.
said, my tummy will say, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Quit being a brat, Ivy. I knew it was coming. She always says that. That's okay.
Yeah. It's
You
beef
love me being a
jerky.
brat. Or
I
until you get a rude person and say, you already got a sample.
Didn't I just see here 5 minutes ago?
No, that was my twin. Sorry.
Oh, you met my twin.
Yeah. I'm the better half.
Give me two.
Okay, we are on row 6 now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're on row 7, right? Okay, it says 1 background,
Ah,
5 dark blue, and 1 background. Okay, guys? 1 background, 5 dark blues, and 1 background. So 1 light.
Dick, you behave.
Ivy is an angel. LOL, Jen, you need to watch out.
Yeah, watch out for me.
I don't know if I'm an angel. I'm gonna tell you, I have a halo on a half a halo and a half a horn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I can be devilish when I want to, and I can be an angel when I want to.
Well, that's in a song. If I treat you like a devil.
Okay, so there's my one, and I always forget to don't complete it.
Don't worry about Rita. She's on row 6. Just keep on going.
Oh, I'm sorry, we gotta wait for her.
Behave now. LOL. Oh, wait. Wow, wait, maybe that's too tall of an order, right?
I'll wait for Rita. You guys, we're gonna wait for Rita.
Yeah, we got all night.
Come on, fast. Move it, girl, move it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Really keep going. No, I'll wait on you, honey. Not to, we're gonna wait on Rita, and I'm gonna show you what I made this week, guys.
Oh,
How do you like that?
oh, is it mine? Do I
No,
get to call mines?
no. These are greens. You don't like that. You like blues. That is a blue stone, though. But look how pretty that is.
See? It looks blues.
It's green. See the green?
Well, Yeah, there I do better.
Shiny. So, oh,
I
gorgeous.
quit calling gifts.
No, but I should have made it a choker. No, I think these glass
Scratch
beads would scratch you quite a bit.
your neck,
But it
yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't on your wrist.
No, but it would scratch all 3 layers of my chin, so I
Well,
wouldn't do that.
it would take the hairs off your chinny chin, Jen. Yeah,
Who said I got hairs? You see?
you're a gnome. Here's the same pattern. It doesn't have a stone on it. These are purple.
That is so pretty.
Here is a red, black, and white one I did.
I like that. That's our high school colors here, our school colors.
And here's a pink one, of course, with a little crystal on the end.
Rita, what do you mean you're done? You're not stopping, are you?
Caught up. Well, you waiting on me now. But here's the latest one that I've done.
Isn't that gorgeous, you guys?
You see that on both sides.
You're so pretty and shiny.
Yeah. So now I was thinking, I really don't like these barrel slide clasps because you got to put E6000 in there and stuff. So I've been trying to come up with, I did do this where I rolled the end and going to make one of those, what do they call them? Where you put a slide on it, on
Uh-huh.
both of them, and you
Yeah.
slide it
Yeah.
where it's
That way you can turn
cost
on and off.
effective. It's cost effective instead of, this is a lot of money to put into it, and what I was charging or what I am charging is really, I'm losing money, but it's okay. But that's what I did this week. Not all of them, no, but that's what I'm doing. Trying to figure out things. All right, Rita, you caught up, honey?
Black
No,
and
I'm
white.
caught up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she's caught up. Kimberly, thank you very
Good
much.
job.
Tina, thank you. Ivy, how much? I may buy one for a prize for my fundraiser. Um, they're 25 plus $5.50 for shipping, and it
Macrame, not slider.
takes me about 7 hours to make one.
Hi, Lydia.
These are real tiny beads. Can you see how tiny they are? Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Those are so tiny. These are Delica beads. All right, guys.
Beautiful.
Are we all caught up? Lydia, my growling Lydia. All right. So in that last one, remember we have to change colors. So I'm just going to pull it through, give this a little tug, and slip stitch into that. And chain three. Chain three. One, two, and three. So there's two. We're
Okay,
going to do
Dago.
three
Ship
more.
it back.
Okay, honey. I'll send you one if you don't want it right away. And it'll just be a gift from me if that's what you want. I could do that for you. So this one is five. One, two, three. It's one, two, three.
You're so
One.
sweet. Thank you, she said.
See, that's that happy angel that I am. You got me when the angel was talking.
It's hilarious.
What's about the truth?
It's funny.
All right. So we are up here to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can always tell whenever I don't use my left hand to pull the yarn off because it splits the yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we're supposed to have. And then the last one, we are picking up to finish that off. And I don't like that. I forgot to carry that up. My bad. That's going to be awful looking. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 4. So that's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Does anybody need any help?
Now, did you carry that up on the other end so you won't have that?
Yes, but I really don't like it. I will end up taking that out because I don't like carrying it like that. I must have done something back there. Good night,
Okay.
beautiful people. Love and hugs. Good night, Tammy.
Good night, Tammy.
Sweet dreams, hon. No, I don't know what I knocked it off in the floor. Oh well. It's probably my halo.
Clank, 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 clank. Rolling around like a hula hoop back there.
Yeah. We have 29 people in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys are so awesome.
I pick up color to slip stitch. Yeah. I do. Oh, you pick up the color in the slip stitch? I always find that it leaves a spot. Um, I mean, that's fine. I always find it where it's not where you see that you do that. Too funny, Ivy. I try to be. If it makes you laugh, makes everybody smile and laugh, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So see what I should have done back here is I should have put this on top before I finished my thing. So now it looks kind of crappy, but I will fix it. That's what she's saying. She slip stitch and then goes over into it. You see how my thread will
Yeah.
stick out there now because I didn't carry it. I didn't put it on top up there.
Yeah. Rip it back. You know you will.
Yeah, while I'm sitting here, I could rip it back until everybody catches up. If somebody can put number 8 in the chat. That's a lot. Hmm.
So if we
Hmm.
don't pick it up, we just no, just cut it and then weave it in later. It's not
Uh-oh.
enough to cut. I have yarn everywhere. I'm a hot mess. Yes, you are. I love it, Crystal.
It will happen that way. But
Hi,
if
Sandra.
you stop every now and then and straighten it up, you're not going to have this big mess. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just ripping. What
Rip it
happened?
again. You you're pulling a Jen.
What did I
No,
do?
complete the slip stitch with the new color.
Yeah, that's what I do.
2,600 hats, Jeanette.
Woo. Oh,
You
that's
must
on the
be quick.
knitting machine. I probably could make that much with all my yarn, but I would have to have electric knitter because I ain't cranking all them. When I got mine, I did the cranking, and man, I messed my shoulder up so bad. It was awful.
How are you tonight, Chandra? Can't wait to see the finished item at the end. Good night, everyone. Good night, Tina. Thanks
Good
for
night, Tina.
coming. She crocheted them.
Oh my goodness. You
That's
are the
what.
bomb.com. There's in 1 year. So that's how many a day? Are you nuts or what?
So that's like 9 a day. Rita needs a hug.
Rita needs a hug. Oh, Crystal's testing to see if my Nightbot is still. Man, I was working on it last night and I was trying to do something.
Was ya?
A fun facts, do fun facts, but I
Oh,
can't.
uh-huh.
But I want to do a live, and anybody going to do another live. But here's what I want to do, guys. I want to play a game. Guess who I am. So I want you to take a picture. It doesn't matter if it's kindergarten picture or your senior or your college picture. Send it to me, and we're going to play Guess Who I Am.
Oh my goodness.
I think that would be so much fun. So if you
She
send
would
it
crochet.
to, do what?
She would crochet 10 to 15 a day. I can't do one in a week.
I don't think, yeah, I could probably do 2 a day
Um,
crocheted. Not,
right,
I,
Chris?
I
I'm
couldn't
with
do
you.
that. So
Way to go, Jeanette. I'm just going to watch and then I will do it when I'm not all tangled up with yarn.
who says that?
Rita.
Rita, Rita. Okay.
Do you do all the same pattern? All same sizes
Yeah, all same sizes, and
of
there's 12
hats?
different patterns.
No, I was talking, I'm sorry, Jeanette about
Oh,
her hat. That
oh.
10 to 15 a day. Oh my goodness.
And
I
you're doing
can't
it all
either.
by yourself? No way. You go, girl. My hat's off and kudos to you because there's no way I could.
You bet. Fingers must fly. That's right. I bet they do.
How often you take a break from doing it? I know some stitches doesn't take that long. I wonder what pattern you're using. You guys, I took all this out, so I'm catching back up with y'all because I didn't like it. And I did the same thing again. Forget it. I'm not going to redo it.
Aw,
I did the same thing.
I'm sorry.
I was yakking. Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Jeanette.
Okay, we were
Well,
on what? Row 8?
and myself, they went
1,
to
2, 3,
Veterans and
4, 5,
Homeless.
6, 7. Woohoo! I caught up with y'all. So
Jeanette, that's amazing. Kudos
row
to
8
you. She
is
does all different patterns too.
one background, 6 dark, 1 background. Row 8.
Yes. Row 8. Going to bed. I
1,
will start
2,
mine
3,
tomorrow.
4,
Good night,
5,
everyone. Take care. Bye,
6.
everyone. Bye,
Good
Paula.
night,
Thanks for
Paula.
coming.
All right, this is row 8. It's 1 light,
Rita's
6.
got herself all tied up.
That's a little TMI there, Rita. Where's hubby? Where's hubby?
The woodsman is out there with a bow drill trying to make a fire with sticks and Jeanette just walks up with 2 hooks and starts a fire. You bet. Oh my goodness. That's
Okay.
amazing, Jeanette. Congratulations on that. And that is definitely newsworthy. Something about happiness in the news makes a big difference.
Yes. You guys, I'm getting tangled up myself right now.
Where's your hubby?
There we go.
Sorry.
I had two of them tangled up together. All right, so this, guys, is going to be a um, what do I want to say?
I don't know.
At your own pace. Work at your own pace. And every week, if you want to send in your pictures to me, I will show them next week how far everybody has gotten along. But this one is for your January one.
Not
Um,
frozen, Rita. I'm not Elsa. Well, maybe I am. You never know.
no, you ain't been Elsa in a long time.
That's good.
Or do you guys want to meet up every week and continue on?
I'm starting on the hats for this year. My goal is 4,000. Oh,
Mm-mm,
my Lanta is right, Chris.
mm-mm.
Wow. So that's what, 20 a day? Oh, it'd have to be more than that.
How much sleep do you get, honey? There's only 24 hours a day.
She's crocheting in her sleep. She's got to be. Thanks, Chris. My computer was
There's a
messing up.
knot
I was spinning.
in my yarn. That's the
Huh?
first knot.
Is it a
Hmm.
real knot or one to just get tangled up in?
I don't know. I'm pulling it. We'll see. We will know when I undo it. Oh
Jeanette,
no.
do you make videos on your channel? Well, you ain't got time for videos if you're crocheting that many hats.
It's a tied in knot.
Oh,
And I
how
undid
rude.
it. And I undid it.
If it starts spewing pea soup, Rita, it's time to leave.
Chris. Is that Chris? Oh my goodness, Chris.
Love it.
You guys, this is the invisible knotter.
I used to do that, but I do it different now.
The two thumbs. That doesn't register in my head because I've been doing it so long like this that it doesn't
Yeah,
register how to do it any other way.
gotcha.
So every now and then, like I said, you got to sit down and pull them apart. And we'll do that later. So,
I thought you said this computer was spinning.
so what did they decide to do? Come back and finish weekly or do it on our own?
Nobody said either way yet.
What's wrong with you guys? I asked a question. Come on. So
Well,
many
Chris is
people found
going
out
off to
that I
find some chocolate.
they have donated yarns for you. I can imagine.
A chocolate
3,
beast.
1,
Well, bite his
2,
ear off.
3.
That's where I'd start.
Oh, weekly
Weekly.
I vote. At least somebody heard me, answered me. How rude. Weekly is good for
Sanja
me.
says
There you go. Sonia
weekly.
said weekly. Cool, cool.
It will keep you accountable. There you go. That's good.
Keep me accountable.
Oh no,
Keep.
Crystal said that to her. Keep her
Oh,
accountable.
oh, okay. Because I can have this
Have
done in
you?
a week.
Ooh, junior mints. Those are yummy.
So, what did everybody think also about Who Am I? Wouldn't that be fun to see what you look like when you was a little kid or a senior in in college or something like that? Wouldn't it be so fun?
No, because I don't never like giving my pictures taken. That's why I like. How'd you get me on here? Just do it.
Ivy, was it
Was it like
when
weird?
corner to corner square? I hooked. Crystal, I do too. I haven't changed one bit. I bet you could pick me out of a photo and say that's me because I haven't changed one bit. My hair is still stringy, long, straight, stringy.
There was no photographs at that time, Ivy. Not even a photographer.
Well, you do have one picture somewhere. I know. You got to have
That's so
an
funny.
ID card. Ooh, that would, if you had your very first driver's license. Oh man, mine was, ooh,
Yes, I would love that. My sister just sent me a picture when I was a junior high school. My ID card. You had to have an ID card when you were a junior in high school?
yeah, school ID.
Oh,
Well,
no, she said in junior high. So that would be up through eighth grade.
you still have an ID card. Okay,
My
so the next
sister-in-law,
one
my sister-in-law picked me out of
is
the kindergarten picture. Can you believe that? Oh, wow.
7, 8. So we're
You
on
asked
9. So now it's one dark, I mean, one light, 7 dark,
all that
one
curly
light.
hair.
Okay.
Sunita loves that picture idea. Sunita, I bet you don't look much different.
I bet you she doesn't either. I figure you've been here all along. It's okay. Are you doing your gnome? You had it ready. Well, you got a lot to do. She's been doing that beret too.
Yes. She looks so stinking cute in that thing.
That was
Doesn't matter
almost like,
either this side or on the back.
oh, if you showed your yearbook picture. Oh my God. I don't want to show my yearbook pictures, man. I was goofy looking. I'm still goofy. What am I talking about? But I think it'd be so much fun. We could sit here all night and try to guess who is this?
Well, it'd be hard for some people, you know, if you don't see them or know what they look like, you wouldn't know who to choose.
That's true because wait, Sonia, I don't know what Sonia. Yes, I do. She was on somebody's live the other day. Whose was it that got froze out? Mm, we know
What
Sunita. Adele.
was
I
up?
think I've seen Adele once, maybe. Rita. I know
I'll
what
think
Rita
of
looks
something.
like.
Hi, Spring.
Spring
So,
would like to know, did.
well, we'd pick her out for sure. You
Jeanette. We
asked
won't know
about
what Jeanette
sleeping.
looks like. Daigo. I know what Daigo looks like.
So she said, you asked about sleeping. I will be up till about 3 a.m., then sleep back up at 7. So she
That's
sleeps for 4 hours.
4 hours.
And then when she's taking a nap like this in her chair, she's still going hat, hat, hat. On
We could get
fire. That
now
is
and
amazing.
oh yeah, a picture of now and then.
Thanks, Daigo.
Yeah.
You have a good night.
My browser just crashed. Yay. Oh no.
Old knee picture.
Well, Yeah,
right?
we could do the now and then.
Chris was saying he'd have to go find an old knee picture.
That's in a video. You do the little whistle. Woo-hoo, I saw them legs, saw them knees when he was going through a little box.
Chris sneeze. Oh man. Crystal's browser just crashed.
I know it. Okay, I got mine done. You guys got yours done? Or did y'all quit working on it? What's wrong with y'all? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just finished row 9.
Woo-hoo.
It was pretty simple. I think we're getting into the color change now. Row 10 is one light, 8 dark, and 1 light.
Gotcha. I'm going to
Sorry,
finish mine tomorrow. Sorry, teacher.
where is my ruler? Turn your hand over. Uh,
That's hilarious.
I'm Native American, so if you can imagine what I'd look like, black hair and dark, I would love black hair. I already got the dark eyes, but black hair, I would love black hair. I'm gonna buy me a wig of black hair. That way I got my black hair.
So,
Knees past and present. Fixie stitch. I wonder if,
oh,
um,
wait, the other knee, right?
um, 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 golly, what was I thinking?
Your story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, I seen it now. Spring. I wonder if Spring had long hair way back then too,
Oh, probably.
because I've only had short hair twice. One, two, three,
What
four.
say you, spring? When I was
And
in
I,
high school, they thought I dyed my hair, but it was always dark.
mm, I love dark hair.
Spring, have you always had long hair?
No, when she was born, it wasn't long.
Well, it could have been.
Yeah,
My
could have
kids were all bald, but
had a head full of hair.
you know,
I, w- I was bald when I was born.
I had 3 feet cut off in 1991, but haven't done that again. Wow.
Do you see on Adele gets me in trouble with these watching these the short reels. I saw one a girl had her hair, she flipped it over and it was like practically to the floor and it was straight hair and she used socks to make rollers. She said there's no way that it could work. Well, when she took the sock out, she had some curls. That hair that was on the floor was about to her knees then.
Oh my goodness.
It curled.
Mm.
Yes, Adele, you do get me in trouble. I don't watch them, and then she'll send me one, and then I'll go and watch it, the next one, and then I have sat there for an hour just clicking the next one, the next one. Then I'll say, "Darn you, Adele."
I bet if Crystal, when she washes her hair, she pulls those little tight curls out, I bet they go to her mid back.
I would love to have her hair.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Life goals, Crystal Gale hair. Oh, is that what you want? That long a hair? Man, I could just think. I was thinking today how
Something.
heavy your hair is when it gets soaked and wet in the shower. that if you had hair all the way down to the floor or something like that, OMG, how heavy that would be. And the drain gets clogged up so much faster.
That's why I do it once a week. I get hooked too.
Yeah, she wants crystal gale hair. She does have some beautiful hair.
Wow. You cut your hair, Crystal? It was always a thing when we were little to see Crystal Gayle walk out on a stage or whatever and just flinging her hair, you just see it flow. It's gorgeous. We
Mine
had
was
some
Farrah
girls.
Fawcett. I loved her hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I still do.
We had,
If I could do
we
mine
had
like
some
Farrah, I would.
younger girls come to school. They would be sitting on their hair. Like, oh my gosh.
Hmm. Very long
I used to
hair,
have very,
straighter than straight hair.
you used to, Adele? Yeah, Adele, you don't anymore? Another hat done. Jeanette.
While we were talking, you finished one. Awesome.
My sister used to use cans to curl her hair because
Yep.
she had curly hair and she wanted straight hair back in the day. And she ironed it straight. I do that. I went to school elementary for Halloween as cousin it. Oh, spring. I love it. Cher had long hair and she would do that. She would just flip her hair like that. And you just watch it all flow around. No, it's at half my back in length. Wow.
Yeah.
See, I have trouble with the hair I got. This is not that, I mean, it's long for me, but um getting in and out of cars, like the wind will be blowing, suck it out the window, and I shut the door. I'm like, oh, wait, 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 wait. Unlock. Let me have my hair back. I knew it, Crystal. Hair's to her mid back. Such tight curls. Do you ever try to straighten it, Crystal? I'll be
One,
cutting
two, three,
next
four, five,
month and my
six, seven, eight.
shoulder
No,
is damaged per
this is a
se.
bunch.
So is mine, Adele. Let's do it together. I've been wanting to cut it, but I haven't had long hair like this in like ever. But I think right there would be good. I just can't
Oh, I
do
don't
it.
want to.
I just can't make myself do it.
Not to my shoulders. Nope, 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 nope.
I've had it where you pinch the back of your hair like this and you can't like touch it between your fingers. That short.
It will be at your ankles if you straighten it, Crystal. I would love to have Crystal's hair.
Ranella is like you, won't hold a curl in her hair.
Mine won't, no. I mean, I can curl it, but like 10 minutes later, it's like I didn't do anything. Now, the Caruso hair setter, the steam one, oh my God, I love that thing. I got to buy me another one. So I got curls again.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, it's the best. It's the best.
Adele. Adele says Crystal's hair will be at her ankles if she straightens it.
Jen the Queen won something else.
Well, she was just in here a little bit ago and she didn't say anything.
She ain't going to tell you. She wants the watch hour. Somebody go over and watch it.
Well, I'll watch it if somebody tells me I won something.
She just did.
Thank you, Spring. It's hard for me to cut my hair. I love long hair, but since I don't have any outings till mid-March, it will grow by the time I go out. It's hair. Aw. Spring does have long hair.
Yes, she does. It's beautiful too. All right. Is anybody still hanging with me, or did you guys just quit? I'm carrying on because I ain't crocheted in a week, almost 2 weeks.
Rita, yes, Rita stopped. She said she'll pick it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Daigo stopped and left and said she will do it tomorrow. Your hair
Well,
is lovely, Spring. It really is. I cut about 4 inches, but to get all the dead stuff off, I probably have to go all the way up here.
I think I cut about 3 inches off, or I didn't. I had my husband do it. I ain't cut my hair in over long time, 10 years
It will
maybe.
grow faster if the damage is gone. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I know, but your hair doesn't grow from here. Your hair grows from here. My dog is playing with her rubber chicken that makes noises.
Spring says she's taking a break from her own whip.
Crystal's changed her yarn, so she started over. She's on row 7. Sanja's still working. Good job, Sanja.
Yes.
I've taken a break from my own whip. Okay. I long layer your own hair. You cut your own hair. I cut
Mm-hmm.
mine. Lots of times I used to like once a year go get my hair cut because look, I can't even cut on a dotted line straight. So, but because I have wavy hair, it really doesn't matter
Three,
until I straighten it.
one. I hear wind blowing.
It's supposed
Two.
to get strong winds. Yep, that's why it has to be from shoulders. My daughter wants to shave it bald. What? And wear wraps. I can't. I wouldn't do that. I would not do
Not
that.
me. Not to me.
Awesome, Crystal. You go, girl. Whoop, whoop.
If your
Awesome.
hair ever fell out one time, you would never, ever want to cut it again. Promise you.
I cut my own hair because curly girl haircuts are like $100, and I'm not paying that much for a haircut.
Pair,
Uh,
pair of scissors is what? 19.99.
well, $1.25 at the Dollar Plus store.
That's true. I mean, your hair will grow back if you mess it up. I mean,
Yes. What's the
so why does
difference?
curly hair
Couple weeks.
cost more?
Water.
Why does curly hair cost more?
Well, her
Her
hair is like really super curly. There's a lot to probably a lot to mess with. Like they'd use a whole spray bottle of water on her hair.
She could walk in with wet hair. I'll save you money that way. Walk in with wet hair.
Yeah, mine would be dry before I got dressed. Gotta run and catch this phone call. Bye, Spring. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. That's what my husband always gets out of the shower and he'll come over and he'll say, I'll come and talk to you when my hair dries. It's like that one hair on top of your head ain't dry with the towel. I'll go talk to you when my hair dries. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have to. You have somebody that will do it. I don't have somebody that will cut mine, so I just do it myself. Sometimes I just pull it over in a ponytail and just cut. Sometimes I pull it up over my head and cut whatever
Good night.
mood strikes me. Good night, Zach. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Whoever came up with that?
It's an old wives' tale.
Yeah, well, that wife had bed bugs.
You know those huge Christmas bags you can get that you can get. I fill them with hats. Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. You better
What
get
are
you an extra one or
all I
two.
can think of is all those hats that she made. Man, she's got octopus hands.
You know, as a mom, you always wanted 8 hands.
Right.
Hold the kid and cook with this one, fold laundry with that one, do the dishes back behind you over there. I tell you, works with the eyes that's in the back of your head, right?
Mhm.
Maybe that's why I'm not doing it. I'm not confident in the color changing and why you
You're not
stick the
confident in
yarn.
how you would look? What?
What's that?
Not confident in what? The color change?
Yeah, like doing the color changes. I mean, you're making it look easy, but I don't know when to put the yarn up in the front or in the back.
I always put mine in the back.
Yeah, but if you put it in the back, it's the front if you're on the other side.
Wouldn't turn it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting cold in here. 40, 42. Man, last night I was sitting here watching my temperature on the computer. It was
Uh-huh.
like 38 degrees. Then the next thing I looked at it and it said 59 and I went, "What the hey?"
Wow.
Well, like I said, we
This
got some bad weather that came through.
this
I
have
don't know
been
how
jumping.
it didn't stop raining. I went to bed at 4:30 and it was still raining at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Oh, I better find out what I got to do. So that row was one on each end, three whites, or three dark, three whites, three darks, and a light. I'm on row 12.
That's a lot of color changing, but you're starting the beard.
I'm into the beard, oh y'all. Giddy, giddy up, go, go, go.
Things can get lost in men's beards.
Yeah, right. So, did someone go live? That's hard. It's killing. Hmm.
I haven't gotten any notices.
I thought Zach was gonna go live.
Well, he said he's going to bed.
Mm,
Well, what
Lydia
can get
is live.
lost in a man's beard? Psh, you
Oh,
name
don't
it,
ask.
they lose it.
Snacks, snacks for later. But you know you're getting old whenever you have stuff on your chest where you tried to eat and you missed your mouth. You know you're getting old then.
A little wobbly, ain't you? Dobby, yes. So Ivy and I have talked about only going live on Ivy's channel. Let's get her numbers up there. I love that, right?
The snacks
Saving it for later.
video. Now I got you. Now I'm going to eat you.
Don't save it for later. Let's just get it done now.
So I'm going to untangle my mess.
So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. You carried your dark blue, didn't you? This row.
No, I didn't carry any of them. This is a
You
new
didn't.
one, and that's the old one.
Oh, gotcha. So you have 5 different balls of yarn now. Or
1, 2,
bobbins.
3. No.
Your dark blue?
1, 2, 3,
No.
4.
Yeah, but you said you didn't carry your dark blue.
I started a new one there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
You
4.
should, you have 2 light blues. You should have 2 dark blues and a white. Right?
Listen, sissy, you ain't even doing this.
Well, that's because I get confused.
It don't take much. We found out.
Oh,
No.
well, don't say where my brain went. So what do you do when you're not carrying the yarn?
It's
You start
laying out here and it's getting tangled up. See? I'm straightening mine up now.
right now, yeah.
What?
So
Anybody want
when
to come up? Anybody want to
when you
visit
do
us?
so when you do the color change, you bring yarn to the front.
I lay mine. Yeah, see, mine are in the front.
I've never gotten that straight. I cannot answer that.
It it really doesn't matter. It's how you. No, actually, wait. Let me see. If I was to do this right now, let me see. I think I lay mine to the front. Let's see.
When I did the C to C blanket, I did this part, the body first, and then I went and done the box stitch around it. I didn't do that in the C to C. So I didn't change my yarns.
I guess it goes to the back. I don't even think about that.
Well, okay, so
So
if you're doing a C to
it would
C,
just fall to the back naturally.
right, but when you flip it over, then it's in the front.
Right.
I asked because I had to say that I had a situation with my yarn, LOL. Found your piercing, Chris.
Hear the wind. You guys don't hear the wind, do you? Is Felicia still
So
here? How is your weather, your side? Because the
I
wind
haven't
is.
seen her comment in a while. She could be lurking in the background.
I'm afraid a tree is going to snap as much rain as we had. We got them big, tall pine trees.
Yeah. You can't delete what, Chris? There she is. She's here.
How's your weather over at your house right now? You getting these strong winds too? Afraid these pine trees are going to fall on us? Still getting some rain and wind, yep. We ain't got any rain. This wind it sounds like it's roaring about 30 miles an hour. I don't know.
Rita's got 49 in the valley.
Got what?
49 degrees in the valley.
That's too cold. We got 42.
Felicia said not as bad as last night.
I went to bed. I said, I'm not going to sit here and wait on this bad weather to hit us. I'm going to bed. That was at 4 in the morning.
Nice. Crystal, you keep it. Do not bring it here. Do not send it my way. I bought some mini trees for dioramas. Nice.
I'm glad I like to untangle yarn. Ta-da! There's one.
Chris, do you take pictures of your stuff and post it?
No, he likes to show off his knees.
Love it. Thank you, Kristen. You keep it.
Who was the ones that said they wanted to come up this week?
Nana Michelle.
Calling you out.
Nana Michelle. Whoop, whoop. Nana Michelle.
She said at the very beginning she's going to be lurking. She's going to be
Working on her
lurking, she said.
entrelac.
Interlock? All right.
Susan Burke.
So what do you guys
Hello,
want to do?
beautiful.
Snow blizzard. Oh my God. I didn't think they had blizzards anymore.
Just buy it.
Oh, I don't make
They
it.
don't
Apparently, I just
actually
buy
do
it.
these cheaper. Chris, it'd be cool if you post it. Do it
Susan.
on your community page or something.
Hello?
That water. It's looking good, Felicia says. Water. Here's my proof.
Thank you. You guys are so good drinking that water. I can't.
I tell you, one of my drivers ride with, he'll say, "Oh, I left my water in the freezer overnight and it froze solid." I'll
Duh.
say, "This is the same water bottle I had for 3 weeks." He says, "That's nasty." I'm like, "It's water. I can't drink it
No.
unless it's ice cold."
Mm. So the next one is
Over there, Kristen. No one knows how to drive here in Texas. I know, right?
one light, one dark, 8 white. One light, one light, one light, one light, one light.
What is it?
One light, one dark,
Like,
8 whites.
are you gonna float away, Rita?
One
Her
light.
husband says she drinks too much water.
One, two. Yeah, drinking too much water is not good for you.
You can get drunk on water.
Huh?
Yeah,
No, but you
it's a
can
thing.
lose what is
You
it?
can.
My friend, my blind
That's
girlfriend,
why they don't have ice.
she only drank water and she was losing weight like crazy. And she went to the doctor and they was wanting to put her in the hospital because she what was it? I said, you can't go in the hospital for drinking so much water. I was like, yes, you can. They wanted to put her in there.
You can get drunk on water. It is an actual thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it is an actual thing.
One light, one dark. See, I'm gonna have to
Texas
carry.
drivers are awful. Well, up here, even here in Ohio, um, first snows, you'll hear about 10 different accidents for sure. Just because people don't take into account, okay, I've got to be to work at this time. It snowed, so now I need to leave 20 minutes earlier. They leave 5 minutes later and in a hurry and they crash. I should lose weight by drinking water. I know.
You can lose weight, but she was losing weight like crazy.
Not working. Not for me, anyways. It was
I
all
told her
worth
it
it
was,
to see all the smiles I put on people's faces with just a hat. Oh, Jeanette, you bet. Jeanette, what state do you live in? I guess I should say, where do you live in a state? Lady here died at a radio show during the Wii contest. Wii till you wee or some such. Drinking too much water too quickly will make your brain swell and kill you. Ooh, didn't know that. West Virginia. Okay. It still gets cool there too. I know I have to drink more water, Rita, but I just can't. This
she
is
just looks
this
at
is
that bottle.
social hour. In Texas, we hardly get snow, but people get happy and want to be out in the snow. Too many accidents and pileups. Oh yeah. Hyponatremia. I butchered that, I'm sure, because you lose too many electrolytes. Oh, gotcha. Drinking too much water does that, Crystal? I would love to move that heart. Put it up higher in the comments or something, but right there at the bottom really stinks. I hate that there.
Here's a good thing to see here, guys.
Oh, I'm
So
looking.
I need 8 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my blue is hanging out down here. So you bring your blue up, just the side of it, and continue with your white.
So where's it now?
It's laying across the top of this blue right there.
Are you crocheting over it?
I'm crocheting over it because the blue I need is up here, will be the last stitch up here. So I'm
Gotcha.
carrying it over the stitch. So I'm going to lay it just like that and carry it over. So this isn't going to be showing on either side.
Gotcha.
That's why I said you got to look ahead in your pattern also of knowing to carry it or not carry it so you don't have to rip it out and start all over again on that side. So whenever I carry it like that, I lay it on top, but I give it a little snug pull to put it right up against it.
Good tips, people. Yeah, too much agua. I'm in Texas and I refuse to drive when it snows. It's probably a good thing, Kimberly. Be prepared for it to come, and you probably don't get as much snow as you would get ice. Chris, you do need to tell me how you can get rid of that heart. I know some people like to play with it, but
I
it's in my
do.
way and I can't read comments.
We'll wait until it goes by.
How
Just
rude.
saying. Just saying.
How
I don't want that.
rude.
You'd
Thank you
be
for
upset
that.
if the heart wasn't on there.
No, I wouldn't. Thank you for that because it means that blue will be in a better position to use later.
Right.
Yes.
That's why I
Yeah.
said you got to look ahead in your pattern also. Just because you want to stop down here and want to carry it, there's no sense in it because you're going to be carrying this blue all the way over here now because it came down. Wait. So here's coming down his beard. So now you're going to go across the bottom of his beard and it's going to go back up. So this blue's got to be carried this way. You can't carry it back and forth this anymore because you got more white. You're doing a lot of white now.
Yes. I'm over here having an extreme long light blue tail carrying over the other squares, so I frogged a little bit.
There you go. Gotta
Crystal, you're
unwind it.
talking gibberish. So how much is too much water? That I don't know the answer to.
I don't know. She drank water nonstop. I mean, you couldn't invite her out to go drink a beer anymore because she won't drink beer anymore. She just started drinking a bunch of water. She got on this water kick. Everybody told her she needed to drink water, so that's all she done. It's like, well, you ended up in the hospital over that. Should have drank a beer with me.
Oh, wow. And there's that.
That's right. I mean, that hospital bill cost you probably about a $1,200-$1,500 out of pocket, and a beer only costs $10 now.
And somebody said they went to a hockey game this last weekend. It was $11 for one beer.
I believe it. We went to the Texas stadium when we played Michigan that beat us. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't talking about it. But
I could have seen ya.
oh man, they were $11 over there back when we played Michigan over at the stadium. I'm leaving my.
This down. Hang on.
I'm I'm putting it in the back. I'm not carrying any because now my white. My dominant color is going to be white. This is going up the side over here, so I'm not carrying that either. I started the new white there. So I got the blue, a light blue up here. Well, it's down here now. So this will stay because the border is always going to be a blue. So it's going to either be here or it's going to be there. The white it's going to be bigger and bigger and bigger in the white. This has stopped right here, and this is going to it's going to repeat this on this side now. So we're at the middle. You're mirroring now.
Gonna go backwards. Good deal. So,
Yeah,
Chris, does that only take the heart up, or does that undo other things also?
that's 12.
She was water. She became the
So
water.
yeah, we're going back now. So we'll mirror all this because this is row 12 and there's
Where's the
21
it was crystal light
for the
lemonade.
corner.
Not to
I,
gross anybody out or whatever, but beer is also good for breast milk. Just saying. Looking so pretty, Ivy. Woo woo.
thank you. Well, they say you won't get
Button up.
kidney
I wrote it
stone.
down.
Is it kidney stones if you drink a beer a day?
It gives them to you or takes them away.
You won't. A doctor told my ex-husband if you drink a beer a day, you wouldn't have kidney stones.
Okay.
And he didn't
I
drink,
like
but then he went out and drank like a 12 pack of Coors Light. And I said, I don't think that's what he meant for you to do, but
I
hope you
want to
feel
pass
good
the
in the
kidney
morning.
stone. Mm.
But they say a beer a day, kind of like the apple a day, keeps the doctor away.
Yep.
A
Rita
beer,
says she got it.
you got it.
Now she gets it. Now. Just now.
Well,
Two and a half
thank you.
hours in.
I know, right?
That's true, Ivy. She told me that too. And
I ain't drank a beer in I don't know when. I'm scared to, really.
thank you, Chris.
I mean, I can eat something today and it would not bother my gut, but tomorrow if I ate it, it'd say, "Girl, I told you yesterday I didn't really like you, but today I hate you, and you're going to pay for it."
Yeah.
Um,
No
I'm
leftovers for you.
I'm a
Right,
day by
Rita?
day kind of girl.
Chair dance. Chair dance. Crystal Light lemonade instead of potassium pills. I don't like beer. I don't like beer, but I would drink Crystal Light lemonade. Does it have to be the regular lemonade? Can it be the pink lemonade? Does it
Ooh,
matter?
I
You can't
can't
do
do
what?
sour drinks. I can't do sour drinks.
Just make it water it down.
I'm so sweet. I got to have the sweetness. I can't do sour drinks.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
you crack me up.
Mm,
Just water it down a little. It won't be
it's
sour.
still sour. Pour sugar in there, please. I got to maintain my sweetness. Y'all
Oh, I
believe
thought
that,
you were
right?
saying right. No, Crystal.
Immunization is even more at risk of that. Crystal said if you drink a lot, calcification. Yeah, when you start getting older, you get calcified too. But hey, when you drink the Diet Cokes, you're drinking formaldehyde.
Yeah.
So you're just embalming your body before you die.
Nice.
That's
Get a
weird.
kickstart. Jump start on it now.
Oh, I forgot what I was doing. How many?
But
I
it's not
need
that sour. Add sugar. Haven't
one,
had a kidney
nine,
stone since September.
one,
I was getting them 2 or 3 times a week. Oh my goodness.
one,
That's terrible.
nine. Kidney stones. Mm.
Yeah. 2 or 3 times a week.
I'm surprised I don't have kidney stones as much Mountain Dew as I drink. Well, I say I drink a lot of Mountain Dew, but that's all I drink.
Oh, a month. That's still painful. I mean, people have doubled over in pain for
Mm.
one. My dad had a ton of kidney stones. As soon as he stopped drinking Diet Coke, he stopped getting them. Isn't that amazing
Mm-hmm.
what things will do to our bodies?
Or what we do to our bodies.
I do ACV diluted with water for a variety of things. Oh, I hear that's good for you, but I can't do it. If it can't go past here, it ain't going in there. What row you on now?
I'm on 13, I think.
Well, all righty then.
You carry on. I'm having fun.
Good, good. It'd be
Oh,
really cool if you showed us how to make your bracelets.
which ones?
That heart one that you made, the last one you showed me.
I have. I put out a post in my Facebook if anybody wanted to sponsor my next project, that they would end up with the gift. And I'm telling you, the gift would probably, if I was to sell it, I would start at no less than $120 for it. It's a beaded,
Wow.
it's beaded. It'll take me
Mm.
probably about 5 days to do it
Oh my
of all
goodness.
day. But I'm telling you, once you saw it, it's up there. It'll put this stuff to shame, I think.
Oh my goodness. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I could buy it myself, but I could buy all the beads myself.
You probably have them.
Probably, but that was not my intentions when I put the post out was, you know, you would be amazed at the gift that you would get.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm getting cold. It's getting cold in here.
I don't take meds. I do
40.
Native American herbs. Oh, cool, Jeanette. My son works like at a healthy healthy spot, I think is the name of it. They do all that kind of. I'm like, it could
Home.
be, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
home remedy stuff. Wow, wow, Ivy, I bet you it is gorgeous.
It
It's from
will
Linda.
be. It will be.
Amazing.
Where'd you go?
Crystal, you still working on this?
Does anybody else, when they crochet, do they put it right up in their face?
I
I
start
do.
down here and it ends up here. I'm like, oh, go
Yeah.
down.
You
I
know
didn't
it when your shoulders start hurting because you'll see I keep getting closer and closer.
You weren't wrong about looking ahead for the yarn.
Crystal.
I lost my hook for a second. Oh no, hook down, hook down. What row are you on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Panic,
6,
then
7,
you
8,
found it. Oh, that seems to be the
9, 10.
thing.
Row.
You panic
uh,
first, then you look.
I'm on row 14 now.
Woohoo!
But I'll be done before you guys will be.
Well,
Mm.
yeah.
No, I said I was going to work it with y'all.
Well then, what row are you on, Crystal? I frogged
So
to the rows under because my yarn looked funky.
funky yarn, funky yarn. It'll be okay. Um, so I frogged. I frogged.
Oh, she's on 5. Row 5. Ask your son where I can find Mullen.
What is mullein? Do you care to elaborate on what that is? I'm thinking some kind of mushroom. It keeps saying to me, "You can do it, Crystal." Maybe we should have started off with a little flower, maybe a 4 by 4. 4 rows by 4 rows. Expectorant, I think, if I remember. Expectorant. Oh, like a phlegm. Mullein is used to help you breathe. Jen, we can't hear you. Oh, she's asking. Okay. Is it vapor rub? I seen where they got the roll-on vapor Vicks now, and I thought, why couldn't we have that when we were little? Because my mom used to salve that stuff across our chest, and it was so thick, and put it in our socks, and oh my God, it's like I can't stand the smell of Vicks. Expectorant. Apparently, oregano is an expectorant. Yeah, you got this, Crystal. Also an antibacterial oregano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Row 14 is 1, 1, 10. an herb that can make it. Oh, I'm reading. Make a tea. Oh, we need go night night with fixed crystal. I can't do that. Honey has antibacterial properties. Yeah, only if it's grown or retracted from your area. It has nothing. It has nothing for you if it's not from your bees in your area. I bought from the farmers market here. We go and get a jar full of it from local farmers. Yeah, but of course also honey honey crown royal with honey in it. That's good too. As a good hot toddy. Smearing on eyes, playing with each other spreads when you're wrestling. Yeah. Yep. 1110. I watched a YouTube channel the other night. Maybe it was last night. Was it 10 weird things? They found a dog in a tree that I guess ran up the tree and got stuck in the tree. And there ain't no telling how long this dog had been in there. But he was petrified from the tree that didn't have what are they when you see a tree that has life in it, it's got a different bark on it, some trees. But this one looked like it was dead, so nobody thought anything about, their dog got stuck in a tree, but it was there for many years. His skin was like leather, and he didn't decay because the tree, kind of like cedar, have mm, doesn't breathe like other kinds of trees do. But whenever the lumberjacks went in to saw the tree down, they noticed something was not right about when they was sawing in, because there was stuff coming out of it. Nothing gory or anything like that, because this thing, he was intact. Scared me up to death. I thought somebody he was intact. So they stopped, and when they cut around it and they saw this dog in there where he went up the tree, his teeth was still there. I mean, he looked like he was still in the tree. It was sad, but it was neat to think that a dog would run up a tree. I mean, in the middle of the tree, up a tree. I guess it had a little hole, and maybe a rabbit or something went up the hole, so he went chasing it up the hole and got stuck up there.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad, but it was to think that I had no telling how long that dog had been in that tree.
Wow. I bet it probably whined quite a bit before it. pass.
Yeah, I was in the woods. I watch too much YouTube. They need to take it away from me.
That's YouTube or that's that animal stuff you watch?
Yeah, look up 10 strangest things.
Oh,
It was strange because you would have never
Jeanette,
thought it.
go ahead.
You would have you would have thought an animal in a tree that died would decompose.
Yeah.
This dog did not decompose.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird because when we're driving and we see a deer along the road, they put mulch, which is tree,
Mm-hmm.
over them, and that's supposed to decompose the bones and all of it really lot faster.
Hmm.
Jeanette, he said you can probably get it on Amazon. You can get it from his store, which is here in Ohio, but they do it through eBay. He couldn't give me a web address for you though. You can get it in like a leaf form or in a liquid.
Make sure if you do it by mail that your state will allow you
Right,
to get it by mail.
right.
Well, I think most things now, I tried to get something the other day and I don't remember what it was, but it says my state was not allowed to receive it. So I think most things on the internet now has got that where it'll stop you from saying it'll it won't let you bring it to like Alabama. We got so many rules and regulations. Everybody else can smoke dope and sell dope and be on the corner and sell it and everything else, but Alabama won't.
Give it time. They probably will. Ohio just passed theirs.
We're so backwards. We don't even have a lottery.
Well, then maybe you just won't catch up. So much for mail order bride then.
Yeah, Alabama won't let you have one of them either. Not, I mean, why is it always got to be a bride? Why can't it be a mail order husband?
Right? How rude.
That's right. What's wrong with you guys? I don't think you, I don't think any state can have that now, can they? They did away with all that.
Oh, probably. Long time ago. The Wild Wild West days.
Hey, that's okay. I don't mind answering the door with a shotgun in my hand. I wish they would go back to that.
Oh
It'll
boy.
give it'll give people something to think about when you walk up to somebody on their door. We had somebody late night knocked on the door, had her phone in her hand, and said, "According to my app, it says my what are they? Airbuds, air the things for your ear,
Yeah.
earbud,
Earbuds. Yeah.
air. No, air. They're expensive ones.
Right.
Says it's here at this address." I'm standing behind my husband like, "That's cracked up." There no. She ain't even around this area. What are you talking about? It's here. AirPod. But it said it was at she's showing it. It's like it's saying it's right here. So they're around here somewhere. Girl, I don't know who you are, but you need to get off my porch because
Wow.
Mother Nature is standing right behind me. And we are my Mother Nature. You'll get blown off my porch real quick. So I don't know what kind of scam it was saying it showed my address and it showed who lived there and saying They said it's here. It's here at this house. And it's like, you need to get off my porch. Get off my porch.
Wow. Of all the nerve.
I didn't even know what AirPods were. I don't know what they are. I just know it's something for your ears.
Yeah.
And they're really expensive too.
Yes.
And what I couldn't understand, why would they say it was at my address if it hasn't been activated yet when you get them? You have to have them to activate them, don't you?
Well,
I
I
don't
would
know.
think so. But
I,
maybe the package she tracked it there, but I don't know.
I don't know. Why would it have my address on it? My name.
Sometimes it's not pinpoint accurate. That's right.
Oh, I told her get off my
But
porch. Mother Nature will meet
some
her.
delivery people are like taking a picture of where they left it.
I'm glad they do.
Yeah. If they were that expensive, they should have had to sign for it to get it. Not necessarily, but what did she track
I
the
don't know.
package or she lost them?
I don't. She said she just showed the app and said, "Excuse me, but my app shows that my AirPods are here. Do you have them?" And we said, "No." And she said, "Well, it says they're here, right here. It says it." I said, "I don't know what you're talking about, but you need to get off my porch, or Mother Nature will meet you." I would have liked for her said, "What's Mother Nature?" I would have showed her. She would have left real quickly.
Come back with a cop.
No, as long as I don't go outside with it, as long as I stay in my house with my Mother Nature.
No, I was just saying, if she wants to get anywhere, she better come back with a cop. Get off your
Right.
property.
But I don't understand why it had my name and my address
You
as
about to
it
get
being
right
here.
about
If
yeah.
if it was tracked, it would have tracked like um it would it would show you where it's at, but it wouldn't give the person who has it their name and address, would it? I don't know. I think
Not sure, but you can find things out like that though.
it's a
Jeanette
rule.
keeps hers loaded.
She
Man,
knows
she ain't
what
got time to mess around. She got them hats to make.
she knows what I'm talking about, Mother Nature, right behind me.
I think it's a rule if you order more than $200, it requires a signature. I saw it yesterday on some website, probably yarn website. She
You know,
had
it's
your
getting
name?
expensive. She had my
Yeah.
name and the telephone number. I mean, my name and my address. Had Sid's name on there too.
They only track the package. Sure. But if she
It,
showed Ivy what she had, she would know whether it's a tracking number or not. No, it only gives you an address, which is never a precise location. It's approximate.
oh, she was saying it was at my house. It's right here, right here. See, it says right here.
Well, maybe
No.
it's at your brother's house next door. Get off my property.
Oh, I told her get off my property. Get off my porch is what I said.
My husband just got a phone and we had to sign for it. Yeah, they expensive.
Well, yeah, a $1,500 phone nowadays. How many
Oh,
times they want to replace
boy.
that?
Yeah. I live alone. Don't want to take chances. That's right.
Oh, I don't mind going back to the old Western days where you walked outside on the porch with a gun in your hand. I don't mind that.
I wouldn't go anywhere. I'd become a hermit.
I think the first time, when Alabama passed the law that you could carry a gun open, I was at the Dollar Tree and I saw this lady come in and I saw the gun on her hand, on her hip. And
Uh-huh.
I told the cashier, I said, she's got a gun on her? And the lady looked at me and she said, "Yeah, where have you been? It's the right to carry now." I said, "In the open?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, tell me something. How do you know that's a good person with a gun?" She
You
said,
don't,
well, I never thought of it that way." And I said, "Well, I don't know that she's a good person with a gun. So you can keep all your Dollar Tree stuff. I'm going out the door." And I left. I was scared. First time I ever seen anybody in the open carry a gun is like, you don't know if these people are good people. You don't know that they're bad people either.
right? You don't. It's
So
like
I
so I,
see
that's
somebody,
what I said. Become a hermit. Stay home. Order
nope,
in. Amazon's wonderful.
if I see a gun on somebody, I'm heading the other direction. Now, in my house, now, when you come to my house, uh, I do have guns. If you're inside my house and I need to use it, I will use them, but I won't go outside my house to use my guns. No.
Right. Do it. Ask questions later. Right, Jeanette? Me too, Jen. Is getting so scary out there, even in the store. It is. Look, I quit doing Black Friday sales because somebody is getting trampled at Walmart over a sale. It ain't worth a life. It's
What,
not.
over the pink igloo the pink igloo cup or
Uh,
whatever it was?
no. Oh, what'd you do? Turned your screen off. Hey, are you coming back? You turned everything off. That's not fair. Come back. Concealed carry in Illinois.
I thought
You,
everything
what had happened?
was. Yeah, I turned it off so that I could set it back up.
Oh,
Nobody's
okay.
probably watching me crochet new earrings.
Crystal, yeah, I could hear you. Crystal, I thought it was a no gun city, Chicago. Brother's favorite words, Jeanette.
That's
Do
why they
as
got
we
all the
say.
shootings. No guns. That's right. Chicago's the worst with guns. I still see orange. Do you not see? My hair's not dark anymore.
Oh, wow. What earrings you wearing
My
tonight?
Oh, I made these a long time ago from
Right.
clay.
Oh, oh, uh-huh. Red and
Clay.
purdy.
Yeah. No, it's concealed carry. In Chicago's? I thought it was a no.
That's what I just said. I thought it was a no gun city.
When? Yeah, it is. I thought it was. Maybe I don't live there.
Can't keep up.
Hmm.
Wow.
Okay, 7 more minutes. We're going to be getting off. It'll be 3 hours.
Woohoo! Yay!
No, it's concealed carry now.
Wow. That's crazy. Somebody said the only one that has a right to carry a gun in Chicago is the bad guys. They have no
Yeah,
laws.
they don't apply to them.
Right.
Happens if you cross into a state that doesn't allow it. Well, you're
Put in your
supposed
trunk.
you're supposed to know which states does and which states don't. Along with your permit will tell you which states does and which states don't, and you're supposed to carry it in your trunk when you pass them through.
I don't think your bullets are supposed to be there either. Like they're supposed to your gun is
Right.
supposed to be in one place, your bullets in another, not
Well, that
together.
that is just crazy because if I want to shoot my gun, I need the bullets, and I don't want to go chasing them down.
Right?
Just leave it loaded. Put it on safety.
Why no? They have to
What
show
did
the
she
gun
say?
is there, carrying the gun. You're right, Ivy. You don't know what kind of person they are.
Mm-mm. they lost about $50 worth of sales that day because I saw that gun. It's like, ah, I mean, my eyes was like, did she, she got a gun on her.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Especially when the lady looked at me and was like, where have you been? They passed the law. It's like, working.
Uh-huh. No,
Oh,
thank
well.
you. That would freak me out to walk through a store and somebody with a six-shooter on their hip. It's okay.
No,
They said I can do it.
they came out with the rifles, man.
Hmm, that's crazy.
Although although I kind of like the 22s. Out of all the guns, I'll take a 22.
Heard that a lot.
I don't want any that kicks your shoulder and knocks your shoulder completely off and is
No.
bruised for a month. I don't want any gun that does that. California, you have to carry ammo and a magazine on other side and empty. Not sure they even have that now.
Huh.
I really don't think anybody follows the law about what you can and can't do when it comes to a gun. My state is concealed carry, no permit. See, we had a permit, and I paid. So you could pay for your pistol permit ahead of time, and I paid for like 10 years. It cost me $100 for 10 years. Well, in the meantime, I was talking to Sid the other day, and he's like, I wonder if you'll get a rebate back because I paid for 10 years and then they passed it to where you don't have to have a permit anymore. It's like, well, do I
Right.
get my money back? Because I paid for it.
Right.
I mean, I did
That's
by what they said to do, although my driver's license been expired since last year in February. So
oops.
I've been
You don't
sick.
want to take that test.
No, I don't have any. I don't have a record of anything. No speeding
No,
tickets.
no, you'll have to take the written test over.
No, not here. It goes
Oh,
if you have if you got tickets, they will probably have to have you do it. But I don't have any tickets, no wrecks, no nothing. I don't
gotcha.
know. It probably changed since I've been a hermit in my house. I don't
When's the
know.
last time you drove?
I ain't drove in over a year.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Granny, get her stick out, and try to use a stick shift.
Oh boy.
Uh,
No, thank you. I can't drive a stick shift.
I can.
It doesn't compute in my head.
All right, guys, it's 10:58. I'm sure you've got other things to do, people to see, take baths, get your hot toddy, and go to bed. Yeah, sounds fun to me. So I'm going to say good night. Thank you all for coming, and let's get together next week and do this all over again. How about that?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I am trying. I don't know that I can get it done, guys. My birthday is February 8th, and I'm trying to get my watch hours and another 90 subs to have 1K. So,
Well, by this you have 86 more, but you want a cushion. So be
so
great if we could get her hours and have a monetization party. Look,
no, I
I
ain't doing
don't
no parties.
party well.
I ain't doing no parties. I don't,
No.
I don't part. No, I don't want to ask anybody for anything. Just let me get my hours and get my other subs. And YouTube, quit taking my subs away, please. Yay, party, Don says. I don't know about.
Oh,
I don't.
I'm
I'm not
just
much of a party in person. But
no.
anyway,
having a party. This is a party to me. I'm having fun. Here we are,
Right, right. I will
shooting the
celebrate.
ball.
She said, I will celebrate for you.
There you go. That'd be great.
Thank you, Ivy and Jen. I learned a lot today by everyone in
Aw,
the chat.
yay.
Okay, we're going to get together and do this again next week. If you want to send me pictures of your progress on this, send it to IvyBcreates at AOL.com. Yes, I did say AOL.com. I love AOL.com.
Maybe not a
All
party,
right,
just a
darling, I love you.
gathering. Good night.
So he said night. So let's do this all over next week.
We'll be right here on Ivy's channel next week. Let's
Right.
do this. What's that, 4 weeks now? I think it's
AOL.
4 weeks.
Hello. Oh, Dawn, you're so funny. I said AOL, not LOL. All right, guys.
Made it through row 14. Sanja, good
She
job.
passed me. Oh, wait, I'm on 13. You're just one row ahead of me. Good job.
Yay.
For the girl that
Yay.
struggled at the beginning, she's doing it. Don't forget to send me pictures and we'll show them next week if you want. If you send me a picture, I'm not going to ask you if it's okay to show it. I'm showing it. Got it? Get it? Good.
Well, Steve
Bye,
didn't
y'all.
show up, so bye. Thanks for
Oh, yeah.
coming. We'll see you next
Where is
week.
he?
Ivy's
Bye, y'all.
channel.
Love y'all. Thanks. Nighty night.